Hey Capricorns, hope y'all are good. This could be a weekly tarot reading for June 26th to July 2nd. This is like the year halfway point, leading up to the year halfway point. I had to do four corners. I'm going to do two general foundational for this week. I'm going to do a love, romance, relationship card up there. I'm going to do a job, profession, activity, hobby card. And in the middle, I'm just going to do the good stuff. Let's do some good stuff. See what's going on for y'all. Foundational, you got a Eight of Wands reversed, and you got a Temperance reversed. Both reversed Sagittarius. So I think it's a time to get some balance. It's a time not to spread your energies out too thin. I mean, this would, taking the lessons that a Sagittarian would need is I like a Gemini too, but not spreading your energies out too much. Going back, getting a place of being grounded. When I see the Eight of Wands reversed, I go back to the Seven, which is I see that as a card of standing up for yourself, setting yourself apart from others, and advocating for yourself and what you want and who you are, and not really caring what other people think. And I mean, I think similar to that a bit for Temperance is you're staying balanced too, but you're not just going one side to the other, not going with either pole. Kind of taking that middle path too, but advocating for yourself as well. He's got one foot on the grass, one in the water, so he's grounded, but then in touch with the emotions. He's got water balance between the cups. He can go pursue the sun, go follow his passion, pursuit, go where his personality is taking him through these twin peaks right there. And so that there's definitely an aspect of staying balanced, but as I'd say, maintain the balance so your energies aren't going too many different areas. And that's exactly what the Libras had too. So it's like a cardinal sign thing maybe. Relationship, I've got there's that balance again. It's staying balanced. The Two of Pentacles. And Pentacles I see as being associated with kind of the earthly, practical matters, the finances, the home, just taking care of business. Maintaining balance with that. See, he has both Pentacles in this continuum here. One is a little bit higher than the other. I mean, he could be, in some cards, he could be walking on a tightrope, but in the background you have the ups and downs of the water, and it's maintaining that stability. He's got the funny sort of extended red hat, but it's just more he's influenced by spirit. So just kind of know you're going to be posed with certain extremes, but you still are supported by the world. You still are inspired. So understand that with the decisions that you make, and say make a decision, and there's no reason to look back on the path that you want to take. Whatever path you take is the right one. Ace of Wands for job activity. So it seems like there is a lot of passion right there, and maybe this is if you have a new beginning or something that you're inspired to do, maybe that energy has been focused on that a lot. And I think that's great, and maybe there's an opportunity to balance it out to something, or maybe you'll decide that you want to keep this focused on one area for longer. I think that's fine too. Let's make sure that it's not being wasted in certain places. Like what I like to say now is you can't go out into a public place without seeing people just glued to their phones. And there's no way I guess it can be good in a way, phones are not bad. Communicating with people is not bad. But I think that the habits that people have when they use the phones, I would argue that they tend not to serve them. Because people at restaurants sitting across from each other looking at their phones. Kind of crazy. And yeah, here I am on YouTube shooting this video. So I'd say watch the rest of this video and then turn this off. Go out and engage with nature and people. But watch the rest of this first, though. So, yeah, anyway, I think that this is good inspiration on starting the new thing and getting something going. So the good stuff, you got Hermit, you got Queen of Cups reversed, you got Empress. So, I mean, there's definitely growth going on here, something being created. I think that could be related to this Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups reversed is, there's like a attention to emotion, but it can be balanced. She highly regards her nice pimp cup, her chalice of emotion. It's the most ornate one here in the whole deck. And say like maybe this could be a person that you're helping, could be a woman or not, but I think it could be, yeah, like you're using your energies towards helping somebody else as well. And that's what I'm getting here on the Empress. Got this like sort of female growth energy going on. And then Hermit is, all right, it's like kind of taking a step back. We're going to reassess the balance. We have this divine light that's guiding us. And that's what I'm getting. Like, there's two cards in which there shows like a snow or icy ground. That would be the Hermit and the Five of Pentacles. And it symbolizes like icing over this emotion or taking a step back from that experience. And I think, yeah, maybe having clear vision on what needs to happen next will be that which provides the balance, provides the inspiration to go forward, and brings the practical matters back at home and allows for this growth. But yeah, it's kind of that lesson of Virgo, staying grounded. He's looking up from a high position, so he has a great context on everything that's going on. He can see moves down the road and anticipate what's going to happen. And so, I mean, I think it's a necessary step given that we see these aspects of balance throughout here. This is what's been coming up a lot in these readings as we're coming into the second half of this year. So it's a great time you to spend the last week of this month reassessing what needs to be done, or what you'd like to accomplish, who you want to become, who you want to be in the second half of the year, making the practical steps or setting the table for that to happen so that you can hit July, get on the ground running towards the next thing, if that's what you want. But taking this little bit of time, quiet and silence, not like staring at the phone all the time. So yeah, now you guys can turn the video off now and go out and be in nature, be with your family. You can do some planning stuff, and I'll see you in July. Later.